April 16th, 2023. Elephant's Trunk, third show of the season. So I wasn't coming here every week last week. I got up early. I got up at 7 o'clock this morning, but then went back to sleep, and I think I woke up around 8. And it's about 9:30, and here we are on the third show of the season. See what we get here at the Elephant Trunk. Quite different than last week. A lot more vendors, a lot more people, and overcast. It was drizzling on the way here, and I am actually surprised to see this many vendors here, so this is exciting. However, I wish I got here a little earlier, being that it is this busy and there's this many people here. Hopefully everything hasn't been picked over yet. And of course, we're going to start all the way in the back. I always tell you guys, start in the back, work your way up front. The vendors in the back are the ones that don't show up every week typically, so they're going to have, in my opinion, some of the stuff that you're probably going to want. Just like going to Disney World, start in the back. Hopefully we find some good stuff. Only time will tell, of course. I need to come to one of these shows and sell. I need to get rid of some stuff. Why is there always at least one member of the family missing? Everyone. Well, here we got no Marge, no Bart.
Because otherwise, if somebody would have grabbed, they would have been making the offers. Exactly. 5, 4, 5. Exactly. Because they're smart, right? Yeah.
All right, spotted our first couple of games here. And nothing good. This is pretty rad. I was telling the guy.
Toys, but somebody bought all
Oh, someone bought all the toys. I think they left the best treasure behind.
Yeah.
If that was Nintendo or The Simpsons, I would have been on it.
Yeah. Simpsons, I want to bring it out.
Oh, you're a Simpsons fan. Oh,
Yeah,
you mind if I show you my video?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, dude's got an awesome shirt. Ready? Oh, yeah, look at that. I didn't even notice it, and I didn't even catch it. That's a great one.
Thanks.
Did you get that recently?
No, I've had this.
That's a good one. That's a real good one. How? Just curious, how much is that?
This $200.
$200. Wow. That's why you don't throw things out, guys. That's awesome. Just made my first purchase here from a vendor. He's got a bunch of coins in here. The one that I bought is this one right here. Old New York City subway token. I don't think you could use these anymore, I'm pretty certain, but thought that was pretty cool. I haven't seen one of these in a long time, so I'm gonna buy it. $1. Oh, now you can't see it, but it is raining here, man. It sucks. You know, some of this merchandise is getting ruined if you don't have a tent like that. And I would not want to be out here with my merch, man, because this is not good. It's misting, and I got a feeling that this is going to turn into a heavy rain real quick. It's not going to be good. Oh, this sucks, man. Just drove an hour here. I know you guys can't see it, but it is misting, and the sky is very dark. See, things like this just get totally ruined, you know? So, see some vendors covering up stuff with what they can. Yeah, don't leave. Don't leave. It's not worth it. Just stay. Everybody's here.
Get the weather on there.
I got it. They can't see it raining though in the video. It's too light. It's too fond of a mist. Cool. Old radios. Yeah, people are really scrambling to cover this stuff up. This makes it really tough to shop. I mean, I don't blame them for covering up. I would want to protect my goods too, but definitely going to be a challenging day to shop around with everything being covered. It's kind of stinky. We'll make the best out of it. Okay, we found something here. Let's see. We got a Wii. Missing cover. See how much they want. Well, I don't know if you guys can see us now, but now it is raining. It's not heavy. It's not the light rain anymore. It picked up. The guy wanted $20 for the Wii. No remote, no sensor. No plug. And then I asked him about 2 games he had. I opened up the games, they're not in there. 2 empty cases, $2 a piece. Everything's too high. He had Lego minifigures, just the little plastic cases, $15 a piece. You know, I could buy those brand new for $20. Guys, prices are just out of this world. It's crazy. You'd think you'd want to sell stuff, especially with the rain. You know, get rid of some stuff while you can, because I tell you right now, he's covering everything. Everybody is. I don't blame them, but if you're covering everything, you're definitely not going to sell it. Oh man, this is going to get ruined. Alf lunchbox is already a little old, but it's already got water on it. Sopping wet Ronald McDonald. All right, this lady found this duck. This is awesome. Look at that. Are you buy that? It's awesome.
Yeah.
You're gonna buy it? That's pretty cool. That's funny.
Simon's gonna love it.
That's funny. Seen a lot of empty old Coke bottles today. These sell very well. People like buying these. I like the clear ones, are awesome. Not sure of the age on these, but usually if you look at the bottom, you can see where they came from. This one, I can't really tell. Let's try another one, a newer one. See right here, Syracuse. So you can see that one's from Syracuse. Let's see if all the others. Watertown. So that tells you we're at Watertown today. It's raining. And that's neat about the older bottles. You can see where they were produced. I just bought a 6-pack yesterday from 1988, still filled for $5. And they were all made in our capital, Albany, New York, which was really cool. That was the bottling plant. This caught my eye for a second. I always look at these. The reason why is because there were old ones that actually had a lifetime XM radio subscription. And if they're still active, they can't actually turn them off, which is pretty cool. Some of the vendors starting to uncover. It's good. You can still see these guys are covered over here. But the rain stopped temporarily. Hopefully it just lets up totally. But it's still cloudy out, so I don't know. You mind if I record you?
Yeah, no. Absolutely.
Yeah, I'm trying to. So you do milk bottles.
Yes,
I was looking for a Yazger, and you knew the farm right away. You knew who it was.
Woodstock.
Max, right?
Yep.
Yeah, and
Max Jagger.
that's an expensive bottle.
You probably pay $200-300.
$200 or $300 for that bottle.
Exactly.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
And what's a normal bottle go for? I mean, it depends, I'm sure, on
Yeah, they're usually $10.
$10 a bottle, 10 to 15.
You know.
You do cool with these little, make them look cool with the little, what is it, beads in there?
I put foam in there.
It looks like they're
Makes
full.
it
That's
stand
awesome.
out.
Yeah, I like that.
Yep.
I've been looking for a Yazger farm one for a long time.
You should look on eBay.
eBay, gotcha.
Yeah, you may find
I don't want to pay for it on eBay.
well, you're going to pay good money for one of them.
So that guy back there was super awesome. Definitely knows his milk bottles, of course. That's all he sells is just milk bottles. But Max Yazger is the one who owned the farms at Woodstock, and I've been looking for that bottle for a long time.
I'm a farmer. I don't know. I don't know how to speak to 20 people at one time, let alone a crowd like this. But I think you people have proven something to the world.
I don't want to buy it on eBay. I just kind of want to find it naturally. But he told me the bottle's worth like $300 and very rare, hard to find. So
What is that?
I always check, keep my eyes open, because you never know what you're going to find. And not everybody knows who Max Yazger is. So some serious 80s memories coming back here. Look at Slimer.
What happened? Are you okay?
He slimed me.
That's
Oh my God, it's a SpongeBob phone. SpongeBob. Love it.
Who lives in a pineapple under the sea?
These guys got some pretty cool stuff. That just a little bit of rain absolutely destroyed things. Oh my God, those guys had an Xbox 360 out there. It was sitting up with the vents, and you could just see the water got in there. Like, that was an item that, man, why didn't you just put that away? Oh my gosh. God, destroyed. Well, we found, is this the same creepy clown from last week? I think I found him. All right, found some neat stuff. Got some games in here. Might get something here.
Looks exactly like mine.
Found some games here, made an offer. Had to put a couple things back. I'll show you what I put back, and you guys let me know if I made a good deal or not. These are the 2 games I put back. They were already in my collection. Street Fighter 2 Turbo. I didn't take this Taz, and I put back Super Mario World. I have this one. And then we're going to pick up Super C, a Game Genie, Wing Commander, Ridge Racer 64, Backstage Assault, definitely adding those 2 to my collection. We got a Spider-Man game, and I'm 50-50. I know I have NBA Jam on so many systems, but I'm not sure if I have it on the Super Nintendo. Always good to work with vendors that are willing to negotiate a little bit. You got to leave yourself some room. I didn't pick up everything I wanted, but put a couple games back, made an offer, and we made a deal. Well, that is the most I spent so far at one point at the flea market, so 70 bucks. Reasonable deal. Got some games that were some money. Some I needed, some I didn't need. I'm second guessing myself on that NBA Jam because I feel like I might have that already. But if I do, I guess I just clean it and resell it. On that collection, I'm actually most excited for Super C and also that Game Genie for the Super Nintendo. I have a few Game Genies already, but I know for a fact I don't have one for the Super Nintendo, so that's awesome. The one disappointing thing about the Game Genie is she didn't have the code book, which kind of sucks. But 2023, I think we can get all those codes safely online to cheat on some of those games. Here's something I haven't seen in a long time. Look at this electronic battleship. Oh my gosh. That's awesome. I love Battleship. Good game. Came from a store called Child World. Children's Place. Oh, Children's Place I've heard of. Electronic Battleship. Did anyone have this? I had regular Battleship. I remember wanting the electronic one. I think we just got the normal setup. But great game. All right, we got the mother load. This gentleman was here. I don't remember if it was last week we were here or the week before. But he's got the setup here. By the way, these Kiwis are awesome. And he had some really good games the last time we were here. He's got some Wii U games. You don't find these as often as you used to. Oh no, they got water damage. It's not good.
Yeah, it rained.
Yeah.
Tried to save the Nintendo.
This is the stinky part about today, is that everything, it got ruined and you can't bring it back. Oh.
We put the tarps on it, but
It still went through.
yeah, some of it, yeah.
Oh
Wipe
man.
it down.
Yeah, he's always got some good games here.
It'll get warmer.
He had what was I looking at? Were you here last week or was it the week before you guys were here? Week before. And I was looking at what was it? It was something. Yeah, I know exactly what it was. It was Metal Slug. I was looking at Metal Slug.
Yep, Metal
Yeah,
Slug.
I had bought that, but yours was more complete than my copy. So here's those Activision Skylanders. You guys remember these? I always wonder what to sell these for. So I asked them. They actually said they sold 14 of them last week at $5 a piece. So definitely something I want to do. Are the Disney Infinities the same price, $5?
Yeah, we just don't sell them.
You don't? They don't sell?
No.
No. I think so, and those are the ones I think look much cooler than these guys. It's always cool to find interesting things. Who remembers these giant watches that you would hang on the wall? Look at the thing. That's a big watch. It's either for the wall or for giants. This thing's cool. Look at Mickey. If this was Simpsons, I'd be all over it. Cabbage Patch Kids. Who remembers Cabbage Patch Kids? I'm not a girl, so didn't exactly play with these things, but I remember them. He's got the whole outfit here, brand new sealed. I didn't know Coleco made this. I know it was a Coleco item. It's got to be pretty rare. This is really terrible that all this awesome stuff just got ruined. It's absolutely saturated in water. Oh, poor piggy. Animal Crossing Amiibo. Oh man, they're soaked. Ended up picking up 2 GameCube games back there for $3 total. Nothing good, but they were loose. And I picked up the Miss Piggy Pez dispenser. Normally I wouldn't open this up, but it's ruined. He knew it was ruined. He said because it's water damaged, $1. I was like, that's exactly what I was gonna offer you. So I'm gonna take it out of its package. I'll throw it on my keys. Here's a little presidential and Dutchess County, New York presidential history. So Thomas Dewey, it's very famous. I think it's Eisenhower standing on the back of the Ferdinand Magellan, holding up a newspaper that says Dewey wins, which was incorrect. The papers had actually predicted Thomas Dewey as the president, and they were incorrect. So pretty awesome. He's buried, I believe, in Poquay, New York.
Handed him a copy of the Chicago Daily Tribune with the now famous headline, Dewey defeats Truman. He held it up with a big smile and the flashbulbs popped.
Okay, here's some pretty interesting stuff here. Some Joy-Cons for the Switch, and also the bottom to my TV. I'm gonna have to see how much that thing is. So I did end up buying the DVD player because this goes with the TV I have, and he wanted $30 for this, and then he wanted, I think, $40 for this. So we ended up doing $60 total. And this is cool because it got the remote to that. We got the remote to that. So this is awesome. Guy came all the way from Virginia. Pretty cool. Dylan was super awesome. I can't believe I found one of these. This is like, these are not easy to find. What's the chances of finding it at the flea market? Not many people probably looking for them, but I got it. You probably couldn't hear him too well. He has a very soft-spoken voice, but very unique singing voice. Love it. Love it. You meet such cool people at this show. This guy's awesome. He's just hanging out, relaxing, singing his tunes. Just finished the one side here. We have a whole other side to do. I looked up the Disney DVD player. Couldn't find it on eBay as sold listing. He was telling me they sell for like $30 to $60 on eBay, but just the remotes alone were selling $25 to $50 a piece, which is incredible. I didn't buy them to resell them, but it's nice to know that if I ever need to get rid of them, that they're worth the money to resell. So that's cool. This is gonna look great under the TV. Ran into another lady from Brazil who had some PlayStation 4 games. Unfortunately, she wanted $10 each. Some of the games were like $7-8, and it just wasn't worth it, and she wasn't willing to negotiate, so I passed on them. So we'll check out the other side, see if we can find some more cool stuff. Look what we found. We found Steve. He's got his wife. Your wife doesn't watch the videos, right?
No.
Nice. These are the games that he doesn't want to sell. Okay, good. I got actually a copy of Super Smash. Oh. All right. I'll give you I'll even pay the 13 for it that you're asking. Oh my god, dude.
Dude, mint. Complete and mint.
Are you serious? How much? I like how you put that. All the way at the bottom of the pile. That was awesome.
I had my buddy, he wanted to see them. He was like, oh, bring them, dude. Bring them. I'll stop by and see them tomorrow.
Where'd you get that?
You really want to know?
Yeah.
Savers.
Did you really?
$1.99.
Oh, you.
Dude.
Damn.
And mint.
How long ago?
Maybe 6 months ago.
No way.
I walked in, dude, and the lady was just putting them on the shelf. I was like, I just back at GameCube, and I'm going through them. You know, just stuff like that. Cars.
Yeah.
You know? And I saw that. I was like, what?
That happened to me once with Turbo. I got on the Wii U, which is a $200 game.
Yeah.
So you got a better. I don't know what Chibi Robo is worth anymore, but that's a heavy hitter right there. Is it 300? 300. Wow. Yeah. Good job.
300-ish.
I love how he stuck that one game on the bottom. That's crazy. $300 game, he said. I don't know what Chibi Robo went for anymore. I knew it was an expensive game. All the rest of the games that were in his pile there, I had. But to hear that he paid $2 for it, that's just unbelievable, man. I mean, what's the chances? How do you get that lucky? Oh, persistence, I guess, right? That's why you got to keep looking all the time. Some old Happy Meal toys. Oh my gosh, these were cool. I wonder if he has the hotcake ones. Remember the hotcakes? There's the burger, the nuggets. I'm pretty sure these are McDonald's toys. Oh my god, Huey, Dewey, and Louie. Fonzie. Oh, what was this one's name? It's like McMoon Tonight or something like that. Something like that. Let me know in the comments if you guys remember his name. I don't remember.
Dinner at McDonald's.
who remembers these, the Chia Pets. These are like the perfect ones for Chia Pets.
Cemetery.
Richard Simmons.
Let's sweat again! Come on, everybody! Come on, everybody! Come on! Oh, yeah! All aboard!
And Bob Ross. Those are
Complete.
they're perfect too. Those are the exact ones that you want because the hair works perfectly.
Hello, I'm Bob Ross, and I'd like to welcome you to the 29th Joy of Painting series. If this is your first time with us, allow me to extend a personal invitation for you to get your brushes and your paints and paint along with us each show.
That's so funny. Who
And I
remembers
didn't even
those?
know that they both have afros.
Yeah, they both-
it just happens to work out. They both had
Exactly.
afros. You hit them with $70, people are gonna be like, what?
Look at all the Pez dispensers. I've never seen a rubber duck. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, they're all like 70s and like 80s and some early 90s the Looney Tune ones.
Boxed PS2. Wonder what they want for that. Remember the famous $2.99 speech?
Of America, Steelways, join me for a brief presentation. $2.99.
Asked him how much for the PS2. He said, make me an offer. I said, I don't know. So he said $100. I said, okay. I said, we're really far apart. He said, well, make me an offer. I said, we're real far apart. I said, 20? He's like, I don't know. I was like, there's no wires, there's no controller. He said, 25. I said, nah. I said, 20 is gonna be my tops. So hopefully it works. Stinks that the box got wet because that's really what I'm more interested in is actually, believe it or not, the box. I have so many PS2s. But for 20 bucks, can't really beat that deal. Crossfire. Who played Crossfire? Wow.
Ultimate challenge. Crossfire. Crossfire. You get caught. Crossfire. Crossfire. You get caught. Crossfire. 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 You'll get caught up in it.
And you know, it's funny, I just watched a video, Norm, the gaming historian, on Batter Up. This company actually ended up going bankrupt. This was basically, to me, this is where like the Wii came from. You know, all those accessories they came out with. These guys were ahead of their time. Never made it, they went bankrupt, unfortunately. Sports Science was the name of the company. I'll tell you guys what, I don't know how this PlayStation 2 lasted that long. I have so many people as I'm walking by commenting on it, going, I either had one of those or that's awesome, or what did you pay for it? One guy asked me how much I paid for it. I go, what do you think I paid for it? He's like, 150. It's like 20 bucks. He's like, you gotta be kidding me. And then we're talking about how we used to have all this stuff and how we threw it all away. But yeah, now today we're hoarders and we keep all the boxes. These guys are always here. I always see them with these pastries, and I just saw somebody with these pastries right here. Now I want one. Oh, those look so good. On the way back to the car temporarily. This stuff's just getting too heavy to carry. So we're gonna drop this off and go back in. Stuff's not too heavy, but it starts to wear on your arms after a while. Oh, stuff wasn't too heavy, but on your arms it starts to wear after a while, and I just had to go get rid of that stuff because I had too many rows to go through. I don't know if we're gonna get anything else, but I gotta say, I'm glad I came today. It made out pretty good so far. I also got these cinnamon sticks, which I ate one. They are freaking amazing. They're so good. They taste like that pastry dough covered in sugar. They're so freaking good. Oh my God. $5. It was worth it. We're back in. I'm not sure exactly where I left off, so I figure this time we just start in the front. Usually the vendors in the front are ones that are here every week. They have permanent locations, and you don't usually find that amazing stuff because they're here every week. You know, these guys do restock. They go to auctions, things like that. I'm sure yard sales, flea markets, Goodwills, anywhere where they can find cool stuff. But when you're in the front every week, that stuff goes quick. I just bought a giant Jack Daniel's whiskey bottle for $7. Actually, I had the same bottle before, and the thing sell like for 50, 60 bucks. So we're gonna sell that on eBay, flip it, make some money back, buy some video games. Knowledge is key, man. Knowledge is key. I also destroyed those cinnamon sticks. Oh my god, those were so freaking good. They were amazing. I would definitely buy those again. I think I have a new favorite food here at the flea market. I'm gonna get the cinnamon sticks, or at least visit that pastry tent again to get something else, because their pastries are great. Found a pile of games. I wonder what's sold already. I always wonder when I get here this late to somebody's booth, what's already gone. All PlayStation 2, Wii, PlayStation 3, and one lonely Wii U game that's been ported to the Switch. Great game, by the way, though. If you're looking for that. Rock'em Sock'em Robots. I remember they brought these back, and they had them at Dave & Buster's, and they were huge, and it was an utter failure. They never worked. I remember playing it once, and it was horrible. It was like getting a workout. It was just absolutely terrible, but really cool to see. Well, we're finishing up here at the Elephant's Trunk, another successful flea market. Started out with some rain. The weather ended up actually working out quite well, and we did pretty good. We got a couple loose GameCube games, that cool DVD player, the Mickey Mouse one that will go right under the TV. I think I made out pretty well. And my favorite thing, those cinnamon sticks. Those were awesome. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like, share, subscribe. Until next time, guys, I am the Germ. See you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.